Hey guys! How are you doing today? In case you don't know me, my name is Witchy Cupcake and welcome to the Cupcake Coven. So, how is everybody on this lovely Sunday evening? I'm doing well. You know, it's lots of things have happened, but I'm really excited to be streaming today. And today we will be making a lasagna, because yesterday we had a failed stream on the Muffin Wizards channel where we tried to make a lasagna, but the ground beef ended up being bad, and so I'm kind of trying to complete the task that we set out to do today on my channel. Let's get started, I guess, right? So I'm kind of out of it. I'll tell you guys why as we go. So, I got this new ground beef from another supermarket. It looks good and red and stuff. It shouldn't be bad, but you never know. So I'm gonna obviously open it, see if everything's good. You know, yesterday's didn't smell like bad, but it was definitely off. And when beef is off, you don't want to cook it. So we're gonna start by doing that over here. Just before starting the stream, I started feeling a little bit weak. Not quite sure why. So I have a little Coke here on the side with me to give me some energy. I'm just opening this here, pouring it into the pot. Seeing this little weird paper that they put at the bottom. Ew, no one likes to see that. That's why I had this baggie here, so we can just throw it in the trash right away. So let me do that real quick. Whenever you touch me, it's good to wash your hands, so let me wash my hands here as well. Okay, hands have been washed. Ooh, I do need a kitchen towel. I just washed them today. Let me go get one real quick. Here it is. Is that what like these are called, kitchen towels? Let me know. So okay, let's put it, place it nicely here so it looks nice. I think that's good. Okay, so I'm just gonna kind of tuck this meat into the pot fully, and there we go. Let me check chat real quick. Typically, yes, kitchen towels, and Muffin Wizard said yes. Okay, good. So, I think I need to put a little bit of olive oil in there, so I'm just gonna grab this. Honestly, I should have put it underneath, but oh well. As you guys know, this is not a good cooking stream, it's just a mediocre cooking stream. But that's what makes it fun, right? Grab a little paper towel here for the olive oil. And then, so I want to get this started before I talk to you guys a lot. So this one is this one over here. I'm gonna put it on kind of like a medium heat, I think. And I'm gonna add a little bit of water to it. Muffin Wizard kind of explained why we do so it doesn't dry out, and also kind of, I don't know, I feel like it makes it better. Just gonna leave this here a little bit. I mean, it's not hot at all for now. And then we'll go back as the day goes. So, it's been an interesting day. Muffin Wizard was a little bit sick today, so I just did a bunch of chores and stuff. But I wanted to go ahead and make this lasagna. But something very interesting that happened is that as I was getting ready for the stream, we got another one of those Amber Alert things, but instead of it being an Amber Alert, it was just an emergency alert. And once again, it was related to COVID. So you know what, let me read stuff to you guys here, so you guys can see what it said if you're curious about it. So it said, extreme alert, Governor Herbert. Hospitalizations and case growth due to COVID-19 are unsustainable. Tune into local TV stations around 9:30 p.m. I will address the state to announce a new state of emergency, statewide mask mandate, restrictions on social gatherings, and expanded testing. After 9:30 p.m., get more information at blah blah blah, and it says like a website. So that was interesting. I am, on the one hand, glad that finally there are some measures being taken, if you know what I mean. But at the same time, it's a little bit scary, of course. And here's the thing, like, I really wanted there to be measures put in place because I think it's important. And I think things wouldn't have gotten out of hand this much if those measures were put in before. So, like, this is really nice. It would have been better, 8 months ago before because we're having, like, at this moment, 2,500 or 2,300, something like that, cases per day in Utah, new cases. And we've had almost 700 deaths total. So, yeah, it's very concerning in my opinion. But I'm happy that, like, now they're saying, like, you have to wear a mask when you're out. At least they said for a period until November 23rd, I think. Don't quote me on that. So it's effective tomorrow. We wore masks anyways if we ever left the house, and we, like, barely ever left the house. But there's so many people out there who didn't, and I'm glad they're gonna try to slow it down. Let me stir the meat around a little bit. The other thing that they said is that they're canceling any, like, clubs or after school activities that are not, like, championships that are already, like, taking place, of course, and I think that's good too. They said that you shouldn't be doing any social gatherings that are aside from, like, household members, which again I think is fine. Like, you can still go to work and stuff, and they said businesses are still going to be open and everything. You can go get your takeout or whatever. But they're just doing those kinds of things. And I think it's good. Let me turn this down a little bit. I don't want it to get too brown too fast, So yeah, and then also we have, it started snowing a bunch here these days. In some places there was, like, this much snow, literally. Not where we are, but yeah, it's getting cold, it's getting snowy, and diseases are more widespread and stuff, so it's good to be prepared a little bit more, So yeah, right here, it's out of the way, there you go. Let me go season the meat. And I'm sorry if I'm doing this wrong, Muffin Wizard. Typically, like I've mentioned, he tends to cook a little bit more and I do more, like, the dishes and stuff, but I can still cook okay-ish, you know what I mean? But we're just going for it. Okay, so I'm putting some minced onion in there. There we go. I don't know how much, but I'm putting a good quantity. And then some minced garlic. And I'm putting in a little bit of iodized sea salt. We're putting in some oregano leaves. This is just me listing off a million seasonings. And some parsley flakes. And some garlic powder. Just putting it in all at once. You can never go wrong with, like, onion and garlic, right? And then some basil. some black peppercorn. Now, I don't know how this thing works because I don't really know stuff. Is this the one that you turn? Like that, maybe? Maybe it's the other way. I feel like it's the other way. Oh, very little comes out. I don't know if it's because it's coming to an end or what, but yeah. This is how it looks. So you guys can see kind of how much seasoning I put in there. Okay, stir, stir, stir. You know, I don't think I'm gonna need these again, so I think I'm gonna put them away. Because we do what? We clean as we go. Oops. Okay, so I'm just putting the things away. So we cleared off some space and I can put my spatula there. First, let's stir around some more. And you know what? Maybe I didn't put enough water in. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, this meat smells right. It does not smell wonky like the other day, so I'm very glad. Oh no, the kitchen towel! Man, I know I can't put it on this handle while I'm like doing stuff because I'm such a mess. Oh well, let's put it over here. A ghost! Let me see what's going on. Oh, I think it just kind of fell off. Let me put it over here. And let's put it to like. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna start mixing the sauce. Now I haven't taken anything out of the fridge that I didn't need immediately, you know, to avoid things from going bad. So I'm gonna get that out there. We're gonna be using this. It says low moisture part skim mozzarella cheese. Put it there so it's nice and visually appealing. And we're gonna be adding a little bit of Parmesan cheese. Where can we put these? Maybe here? And here. I have two different brands here. Because, yeah, supermarkets are still out of stock, so we have to go around and hunt for things at different stores. We're gonna be pouring in this Classico roasted garlic Alfredo sauce. I think I'm gonna use this little spatula thing to get it out. I feel like we've gotten out as much as we're gonna be able to. So yeah, where do I put this? Do I just put it in here? Maybe. I'm just gonna throw this one out. I think it's better to clean. Let's check on the meat. I'll remember to change the camera there for you guys. Okay. Always make sure to, when you take the lid off, since there's been condensation on the lid, just like pour the water back in so it doesn't go everywhere on your floor or anything like that. Okay, it's looking good. It's a nice brown color. I don't want to overcook it because we are baking it later. But also I don't want it to, you know, be undercooked. Therefore, I feel like I'm just gonna leave it on a low setting. Oops. Like that. Yeah. That looks pretty good. And I'm gonna cover it. Leave it here for a while longer, you know? As I was mentioning, we're gonna pour in some mozzarella cheese. We're not gonna pour in the whole thing because I need some for topping the lasagna at the end. Let's kind of stir this right now and see how it's looking. Okay, I think that's pretty good. And Muffin Wizard, do you want me to, oh, it's getting away from me there. There. Do you want me to put the red sauce in a pan and boil it? Or can I just like pour it together? I don't know, a little bit confused about what to do there. So, let me put this over here. She said boil it a bit. Okay, sounds good, Muffin Wizard. Muffin Wizard. Oh, should I just pour it where the ground beef is? Because I feel like that could work. He said yeah. Alright, so we are using this Prego no sugar added traditional tomato sauce. And again, this is very diabetes friendly, so that's good. I feel like foods nowadays are way too processed, and whether you have diabetes or not, it's good to kind of go for the lower sugar items, you know? Wait, should I, you know what, I think I'm gonna clean this one off and use it to get out the rest of the red sauce. I'm gonna interchange these here. Okay, so I've cleaned it and now I'm gonna use this for the red sauce. Okay, so I have mixed in the tomato sauce with the ground beef. I'm gonna cover it, and now I'm actually gonna have it boil. So I'm gonna turn it up to almost high completely. I'm gonna wait for it to bubble, and then we're gonna turn it down and simmer it. And now I'm gonna be adding some grated Parmesan cheese onto this mixture. We didn't used to add this in, but once we did it, and it was actually pretty good. So we're just gonna add some. I think actually that might be enough. Muffin Wizard, what do you think? Is that enough? Now that I'm looking at this, I'm seeing that we have so much more meat and sauce than white sauce and cheese, but I think that's okay because we can always use that meat and red sauce to go, what? Oh, it looks like Muffin Wizard is having keyboard problems. That freaking keyboard man, it's so bad. But yeah, what was I saying? Oh, we can always use the rest of the meat and sauce to just eat with other pasta, you know? Okay, so it's starting to bubble, but it still needs a little bit. So Muffin Wizard, I don't know if you saw how much Parmesan I put, but was that a proper quantity? Was that enough for you? Let me know. And I still have all of this cheese. Do you think I should put some more in here? Maybe a little more, I'm not quite sure. Okay, this is definitely boiling now, so we're gonna turn it down to medium low, a number 3 on our 1 to 10 scale, I guess 0 to 10 scale here. And we're just gonna stir it around real quick. Muffin Wizard said that was a good amount of Parmesan. And yes, please add more mozzarella. Mozzarella. Okay, so I'm putting away this other Parmesan. Adding more mozzarella. Oh shoot! I was supposed to save some of the plain sauce to put on the noodle pan. Damn it. And I do have some plain sauce from yesterday when we made the rotini. But I don't know if I should use... Maybe I should. Maybe I should just use that. What do you think, Muffin Wizard? Sorry, I'm asking you so many questions because you're the pro in the kitchen. Okay, there we go. And I am going to get rid of this one since it's done. Clean as you go. Alright, the next step I think it's gonna be to get that noodle pan thing. Okay, so here's the pan now. Trying to put it down without making too much noise to not hurt y'all's ears. Here we go. Muffin Wizard said, actually yes, just use that. The sauce is actually seasoned a little and will help boost the flavor of the lasagna later. You know what? Let's put this a bit to the side here. bring it this way. Yeah, I think it's this one. Okay, here it is. Some sauce that we made yesterday. It's just literally the same sauce with the same kind of seasonings. And then, okay. I gotta focus. So we're gonna put in the noodles. Okay, first is the sauce. So what do I need for the sauce? I need like a ladle or no, something to spread it. Oh shoot! Let me get that red little thingy. Wash it real quick because we only have one. Okay, here is our little red spatula thingy again. So I'm just gonna pour this here. I'm not sure if all of it. Let's kind of spread it first and see, right? I don't know. Maybe I'll just pour the whole thing. It's not that much, honestly. So yeah, because we want the bottom noodles to be really, really, I guess you could say moist, not dry, you know? Astrid said, I usually use a spoon to smooth it out. Yeah, I think that works really well too. I think my mom used to do that when we made like our homemade pizzas and stuff. Okay, yeah, so I think a spoon might be the way to go here. I did want to kind of spread it out first with this though. Okay, where do I put, oh, I can put this here. Well, that Tupperware does not look nice, so we're putting it to the side. Oh no! There's a spillage! Must clean. This could be a commercial for like these paper towels, right? In one swift wipe. Let me stir this thing real quick here, because it needs some stirring. I kind of think I may have put too much water in it, but oh well. A spoon from here. Sarah said, ironically, one of the pizza places I worked for used a spoon for all the sauce. That surprised me. Ah, nice. Oh yeah, this is definitely, I think, doing a better job than the spatula. Thanks for the tip, Astrid. Muffin Wizard, don't forget to keep hydrated. It's very important when you're sick. Drink some water. In fact, that's a reminder for everyone. Keep hydrated. Yeah, I think water is so important. Like, it all comes down to basics, you know? Keeping hydrated, getting good sleep, all that stuff. Ooh. Man, I made a hole here accidentally. It's like artistry, isn't it? Art is not perfect. Sarah said, a different pizza place ruined my like of pizza cutters. Really? Muffin Wizard said, thanks for the reminder to keep hydrated. Sarah said, I love rocker blades instead. Oh, I don't know what those are. Guys, I'm sorry, you guys tell me so many things and I'm like, I don't know what that is. I don't know what those are. Muffin Wizard said, looks good. And Asher said, ah, you're welcome. Okay. Oven ready lasagna noodles. From this brand that I like quite a bit for all my pastas. So, these are super easy to make because all you do is lay them out and stuff, put them in the oven, and that's it. They make themselves. In the past, or I guess there still are, noodles were ones that you had to boil, like actual making pasta, you know? Then take them out of the boil, like get the water off of them, and then lay them while they were hot, and that's like super difficult, especially for me that I'm very sensitive to heat. So this is the way to go for me. Astrid said, ooh, rocker blades are awesome. I'll link an image on Discord for you. Thanks, Astrid. Sarah said, it's pretty much what it sounds like. But I'll try to post a picture on the Discord. Rocker blades are awesome. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I would not imagine what a rocker blade looks like. And I'm gonna try to, because she's like, it's what it sounds like, right? So I'm gonna check the Discord. But before I do that, a rocker, so something that rocks back and forth, like a rocking chair. Oh, okay, I think I've seen those. They're like this and have like a smiley face on the bottom, and you rock them like that, right? Because I think I've seen it in the cooking, what's it called? Shows. I don't know. Yes, I got it correctly. Yay. You know, the first thing when you said rocker, I was like, rocker, like, you know? And then I was like, rocker, like, I don't know why I was imagining like rollerblades, because it was like rocker blades. So I was all kinds of confused there. Yeah, that's my brain, guys. It's just completely absurd like that. Let's stir the meat again. Wait, you know what? It's getting really hot, so I need a glove for that. Okay. Oh shoot, so I washed these today. Like I washed all of our kitchen things, including, not this apron actually, another apron and all the little towels. But I just realized this is still like a little bit humid in here. And I put it through the dryer twice. But you have to put it on low. That's why I put it twice. But yeah, it's still a little bit moist, so I think I'm gonna like hang them up or something. Maybe leave them out here. So it finishes drying up. Okay, so I'm gonna count these noodles. Okay, because I want to see how many there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I have 16 noodles. I don't want to get too complicated on calculations here because I will drive myself crazy, but I just want to have like an idea of how many we have. Ta-da! Okay, so noodle looks like this. It's a little bit wavy as you guys can see. I think, do I just put them like this? Muffin Wizard, with your expertise, is it like this or is it like that? So number 1 for vertical, I guess. Number 2 for horizontal. Someone said it doesn't say on the box. Oh, how many noodles it has? I don't see it. It says the ounces. But I'm not quite seeing how many noodles. Although it might say it in the part where it says like the servings and stuff. Serving size is 3 sheets and contains about 5 servings. So 3 times 5, 15. Those are the best ready-baked noodles. First way, I do it 1, I always do number 1. Okay, so by a majority of votes, number 1. Okay, I'm gonna put 1 over here. And then I think 1 in the middle, huh? So if we make it 3 per row, and remember these grow and expand, then we can make 5 rows. Is that reasonable, or do I have to like overlap them? Number 1 for putting it in the middle, number 2 for overlapping them and therefore using 4 noodles in a row. Let me know what you guys think. Turn it down to low. Just put in middle. Middle works. Okay. So I think the next layer is going to be with our white sauce, mozzarella, and Parmesan cheese blend. Okay? So I'm just going to take a bunch and kind of spread it out. Yeah, and we'll see. I feel like this middle one needs some more. Yeah. here's the thing, I have this one that has like some red sauce on it, but I think I'm just gonna use it for this because I don't think it matters that much because everything's gonna get mixed in the end. Tangled said, I admit I am not a lasagna fan because it has way too much cheese for this sourpuss. Aw, that's okay. To each their own, you know? Also, Tangled doesn't like tomato, right? But do you like tomato sauce is the question. I don't remember if I have asked. So it's like, ah, Tangled said, it'll all get mixed at the end anyway. Exactly. So I'm just kind of spreading this out nicely. Yeah, I'm so excited that I'm making this lasagna on my own. I feel a little bit accomplished. You know, today I felt very productive. I cleaned the whole kitchen again after yesterday's stream and washed down to every single utensil and dish and pan and everything, and cleaned the counters and stuff. And then I washed all that kitchen stuff that I told you guys. So yeah, cleaning wise, I felt quite accomplished. Tangle said, does not like tomato either, depends upon the sauce, but a little is fine. Accomplished is good, that sounds like a lot of work. Ah, thank you. Yeah, I try to spread out chores, but sometimes I just go crazy and do like 6 loads of laundry in a day, like wash and hang everything up and put everything away, and then I'm like out of order for like 2 days because I've just like killed myself. So I'm trying to spread things out a little bit more, you know? Tangle said, "'Tis beautiful." Thank you, Tangled. Wait, okay, so we're gonna have 5 layers. So it's gonna be 1 in tomato sauce, then white sauce, 1. Damn it! I can't count. Okay. So you know what I need right now? I need to draw. I need to draw to count stuff. Okay, let's do 5. Okay, let's do this on our hands because we are children. 5 layers. In between each layer, there's a sauce. So underneath this one, there's tomato sauce. And here's this white tomato, maybe so topped with white. So how many white layers do we have? We have 1, 2, possibly 3. So I need to make sure that there's enough for 3 layers here. And then for tomato, we have this one that's already done, and then 1 and 2. So the tomato ones need to be quite thick. So what am I doing now? Oh, next thing of noodles, yes. Okay, we need 3. There we go. Okay, there. There. And there. Now this is so much fun. Okay. I think this should be good by now, right? I'm not sure, but probably, possibly. Yeah. Yeah, it's probably good. I need to get a little pot holder or whatever. Like this thing right here. So we can put it there. Yeah, grab it with both hands to avoid accidents. I am very accident prone. Okay, so I got this ladle kind of thing here. And now we scoop and pour, right? Yeah. Ooh. Wonder if that's too much already? Not quite sure. I mean, the whole point of getting this ground beef was to make this lasagna, so I might as well have a good quantity, you know? The good thing about this is, yeah, that lasagna is such like a, I don't know, a hearty dish. What does hearty mean? Like, I kind of understand, but I don't at the same time. That, it is something that you don't want to eat like one after another all the time, so I'll probably spread this out through the week. Shoot, you know what? If I'm doing the top layer, that's not just going to be cheese, it's going to be sauce and cheese, because you know how we did the calculation? Then I probably just want to pour all of this cheese in. Or should I just pour extra cheese on the top layer? Both Wizard and Tangled said, put extra on top. Yes. Okay, let's do that then. Okay, here we go with another layer. 3 noodles. So... White sauce again. I'm gonna try to spread it somewhat evenly. And with our trusty little spatula here, like this. You know, it seems like it has way too much meat. Maybe it does, I'm not sure. But I know the noodles expand quite a bit, so I'm not too worried about that. Muffin Wizard said, this is so zen. Yeah, this is zen cooking with Witchy Cupcake. Now we're doing 3 more noodles and meat. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, this is very witchy, isn't it? With like the law of 3 and stuff. I think everyone that's in here is familiar with witchcraft, but if you're not, there's this thing called the law of 3. That's basically, it's kind of like karma, if you will. But so it's like what you put out into the universe, if it's positive or negative, you will receive back 3 times. So the whole point is like you should try to put out like positivity and like kindness and love and things like that. Tangle said that'd be an awesome cooking show titled Witchy. Law of 3 is Wiccan. I'm not Wiccan. Yeah, it is. I'm not Wiccan either, but I do really like that. It's from the Wiccan Read, right? She said she knows of it. Yeah, and by the way, did you guys know? And I saw this kind of recently that actually people have the concept of karma wrong. It's kind of been popularized as like, oh, you know, you did this bad thing, karma will bring it back to you. Actually, what it truly means is that the consequences will be like in the next life. But a lot of people think it's like you'll get the consequences in this life, I think. But again, don't quote me on that. Comeuppance versus karma? Yeah, maybe that's it. I don't know. There seems to be a bit of a confusion there on the whole karma thing. I mean, either way, I do think that it's important to put positivity out in the world, you know? That doesn't mean that one can't be like upset or, you know, talk about their struggles or even be angry, you know, at someone who wrongs them and stuff like that. It's just for me, I try not to like retaliate or do anything bad against those that have wronged me. I mostly just continue my life and try to do good things for me, you know? That's kind of where I'm at. Comeuppance, like dance. Ants, comeuppance. Sorry. Also, Witchy trying to pronounce words for 2 hours straight. So I said, what I was taught is that karma, when more literally translated, means something along the lines of it's your doing. Interesting. Yeah. Okay, so we literally have like almost no meat left, so I honestly think I'm just gonna put it on here. maybe it'll fill the little gaps on the side or something. Because I don't know what else to do with this meat. It's very little, so I don't think it's good for anything on its own, you know? Meat good for nothing. Wizard said you get what's coming to you. Yeah. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna put this over here so it doesn't look nasty. Alright. Another layer. Cool. You know what, guys? We have 4. Remember I counted 16? I had forgotten that. So I guess this top layer is gonna get just like an extra top one, right? So I'm gonna put them more to the side like this in that case. Wait. Zen cooking. Where we do breathing exercises while we cook. I think that's pretty. Wait. No, this one is wrong. Look, I messed up the pattern. There. I think that's good. So now we do the last layer of the white sauce, mozzarella, and Parmesan cheese mix. Chimes bell. Did that hurt your ears? Or was it kind of cool? Nope. Was fine. Both. Oh, sorry, Muffin Wizard. Yeah, I just tried to do something there. Now, when I practiced martial arts, I used to have this little thingy. It's almost like a xylophone, like a 1 or 2 piece kind of metal tube thing, where you'd go bling for like meditation purposes. That was kind of cool. I want to buy one like that again one day. I like the sound of the Tibetan bowl. Yes! Ding said ding! Yeah, I like that y'all understand my humor. You know what was funny with that whole like governor message thing? Is that like when I was watching I was like, oh, like this is like 100% like in the end of the world movies, like he was sitting there with like flags on either side and like his bookshelf in the back. And he's like, fellow Utahns, you know, like fellow citizens. Today we are here, blah, blah, blah. By the way, I thought the speech was pretty good, not gonna lie. Obviously it was very much prepared and read in advance, which is fine. But like, it was just funny because I was like, oh, this is foreboding. Like, is the world going to end? Is this like Independence Day? Are aliens gonna come from the sky? Or is it a zombie apocalypse? I don't know, but that's how it felt. So that was kind of weird. Okay, and finally we're sprinkling the rest of our mozzarella cheese on it. I'll just grab this and again kind of just spread it out a little bit. Make sure it's nice and even. I hope you guys can see well. I tried to place the camera mindfully. You know, with every stream I try to like improve a little bit, whether it's like the lighting or where I put the cameras or whatever. So we test out different things and kind of see what works and what doesn't. Okay, there you go. What do you think? How's this looking so far? Okay, so since we have finished this part, I am going to put some aluminum foil on it. Muffin Wizard, let me know oh shoot, I forgot to preheat the oven. What is it supposed to be preheated at? And then let me know for how long it needs to be in there, okay? Let me get the aluminum foil in the meantime. Our cupboards have like springs on them that are very strong, so they're always like hurting our fingers and like banging and stuff, and we're like, oh no. Okay, I will take this dirty bowl out of the way, put it here for now. So Muffin Wizard, let me know. And this one needs to go, as well as this one. All of these are empty. Muffin Wizard said, cover the lasagna pan with aluminum foil. Tinted slightly so it doesn't touch the noodles or sauce. Tinted, so like a tent. Bake at 375 for 45 minutes. Uncover in the last 10 minutes if you'd like more of a crusty top or edges. Okay, so 375, let's do that. Does the shiny side go facing up or facing the lasagna? Shiny side up. Okay. Muffin Wizard, so like, I think I cut it really long. Do I like tuck it underneath, or does it just have to be like on the handles? Because right now I'm like tucking it underneath. And yeah, so many questions I have, don't I? What a mess. Just crumple on the handles, okay? Yeah, so that's where we're at. Let me get the other oven mitt thing, because I'm gonna need both. Okay, now it's a waiting game, guys. Let's wait. Have any stories to tell me while we're waiting? Oh, it went off. Before I go on a tangent with my story, let me do this. Here we go. Brace yourselves. Ooh, that was hot. Let's put a timer for 45 minutes. I think that's what Wizard said, right? 45, start. Wizard said, a fellow jumped off a high wall and had a most terrible fall. He went back to bed with a bump on his head. That's why you don't jump off a wall. What are you saying, Muffin Wizard? What is this? Wait, do you have a fever? Are you okay? Because today you were, I suspected you might have a fever. I think in the end you didn't, but I'm not quite sure. Sarah said, who is Humpty Dumpty? Tangled said, Sarah, you beat me to it. Wizard said, maybe he has a fever. Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall, and all the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again. On this stream, we randomly recite poems, we randomly burst into songs. Yeah. Tangled said, the worst part about Humpty Dumpty is that they never specify that he's an egg. Exactly. I've seen various theories about Humpty Dumpty, in fact. It's a riddle in a way, yeah. But Muffin Wizard, why did you recite that out of nowhere? Is it because that was like your tale that you were telling? Wizard said, you asked if I had any stories to tell, and I just had this sudden urge to recite a limerick for no reason. Very good. Could it be your Irish blood, Muffin Wizard? Isn't limerick an Irish thing? Let's check on the timer, see what it's at. Okay, we have 33 minutes to go. So actually, I want to make a Caesar salad to go with our lasagna. So let me change back the camera. Put this here. Okay, let me go get the salad. Ouch. Sorry guys, I just bumped my head. Okay, so actually before I put this here, let me show you guys the salad. This is the Dole Premium Kit Ultimate Caesar Salad. And I freaking love this salad. It's an amazing salad. I've tried to recreate this with other salads and it's not the same. So basically it comes with the lettuce itself, which is romaine lettuce. Then it comes with artisan style croutons, Caesar dressing, shaved Parmesan Romano, spices, and black pepper. So that's what we're gonna put in today. Where are the scissors? Oh, here they are. Ah. Okay, so we're gonna open this up. I'm just literally like taking out some pieces that are a bit like, I don't know, like pinkish or reddish, which means that they're starting to go bad, and I'm just throwing those little pieces out. Like for the most part, the salad is good, but I'm just gonna put those bits in here. I also kind of just want to cut the leaves that are really, really big, just so they're a more fitting size, you know? Here we have one with a little bit of redness. This is more Zen cooking with Witchy. I think they call it rusty when the leaves get like a little bit pink, sort of. But yeah, most of these are completely fine, so that's why we're obviously keeping it. This is also kind of a relaxing activity, like going leaf by leaf. Well, it's relaxing if you've got time to spare, because if you're in a hurry, this sucks. Okay, so that's our salad. As you guys can see, I found this amount of like little bits that were not the best, so we're just gonna throw these out. But before I throw this out, we're gonna open the kit pieces. This comes with croutons. It comes with this dressing. This Parmesan Romano. And this is the blend of spices, which like I've seen the ingredients on the bag and I've tried to recreate it, but I can't. So that is the magical blend of spices. I guess we can open each one of these. Just open them with the scissors as well. That. This one I know has a little tab thing in here. I'm moving it down so it doesn't get stuck there. Well, shoot! Oh, you know what? They didn't do it properly. It's like a little bit lower than it's supposed to be, so just scissor it is. And then we've got this dressing thing here. Okay, I want the opening of this one to be little. You know what? Let me put this stuff over here because I feel like it's in the way. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna use this lid so we can put this here and it doesn't go everywhere. And yeah, now that I have gathered all the trash, I throw this out. I think usually I put this one in, the seasoning. So let's do that. gonna put in the cheese. And then the croutons later, because we don't want it to get mushy, you know? And then the dressing later as well. Okay, so now we need to stir this. What do I stir it with? Let's grab something here. I feel like these two will work, although they don't match, so don't come for me. Okay, we're just gonna stir stuff around so the seasoning gets everywhere and the cheese goes everywhere. Then, Muffin Wizard, do I usually put olive oil just on mine? Like, what else do I put on yours? I forget. Do I just put, like, the croutons and seasoning and, like, dressing? Or do I put salt? Like, I don't quite remember very well. He said, only the dressing, croutons, seasoning pack, and cheese. Okay, so just add everything that came with the kit, right? I guess we could use both to go like floof, like a proper chef. And now I'm gonna get another bowl. Because Muffin Wizard and I eat our salad slightly differently, therefore we divide it up. Sorry, I'm trying to place everything down, you know, most carefully I can, so I don't have everyone's ears bleeding. Oh no! Well, this counter is clean, but I'm not gonna get it. Shoot, I'm just a mess. What do you guys think? Is that about the same quantity? This one is a bit taller, like higher up than this one. My salad, I like it with olive oil, and I also put this lemon juice. Now, obviously, you know, squeezing an actual lemon would be better, like more fresh and stuff, but this works pretty well. It's a lot less work, and you don't have to worry that your lemon's gonna go bad, you know? And taking out the seeds as well. Tangle said, looks good to me. What say you, Muffin Wizard? What say you? I'm gonna put a little bit of this into mine. Wait, I need to wait for the Muffin Wizard to answer. Did he fall asleep? That is the question. I was gonna poke you with a broomstick, Muffin Wizard. He said, looks good. Okay. Good enough then. Just gonna put, I think I put a little bit too much, but I mean, olive oil is supposed to be healthy, right? So you can never have too much. I'm not asleep. Muffin Wizard, you have set a precedent. Now you must live with it. Okay, little bit of lemon juice. A little bit, no, like a good squirt, you know? Salad can never be too lemony. No, it can, so be careful. Yeah. Wizard said, I am indignant. Sir, this is what you had coming to you. Yeah, he hasn't slept yet, exactly. Okay, I'm just gonna stir this around with like the olive oil and lemon juice. So this one's mine, and this one's gonna be Wizard's. And I'm okay with like putting the lemon juice and stuff in before. I don't mind that. I'm just not gonna put in the dressing and the croutons yet. By the way, do y'all see this? I don't know how I got that today. I literally came home and I was like, what happened to my hand? Like what? Did like a demon scratch me or something? I don't know. I do bruise easily, so I probably just ran into something. You know, I'm a little bit clumsy. Sometimes I like run into the cupboards and things like that, but yeah, I don't know what that is. I think that's it for now. Do I put anything else Wizard in our salads except for obviously the croutons and the dressing? Is there anything else that I'm forgetting? Let me know. And we have 10 more minutes on the lasagna. Here's the thing, I would like to check the lasagna, but I don't know how to check it. So I think I'm probably not gonna check it. So that is usually it. Okay, so what do I do, muffins? Do I just like wait for 10 minutes? Like what do we do here? Because obviously I want to show you guys the lasagna. After I bring it out and show it to you though, it does need to cool down for like half an hour, so we're probably gonna sit down and eat our salad first, and then like half an hour later we're gonna eat the lasagna itself. Yeah, we have to wait. Okay, so I'll wait for the remaining 10 minutes. How about we sit down a little bit? I think that would be good for me. So let me bring my trusty little chair here. Yay, I'm a floating head again. Tangled said you could open the door and take the foil off and see what it looks like. Then you can get a crunch top on top. Oh yeah. I'll do that in 4 minutes, so when it has 5 minutes left. Okay. I'm a little bit tired, not gonna lie, but it's been a lot of fun. Oh, last night I had a really cool dream. Okay, this is something you guys might not know about me, but I am really into fashion. So I often have dreams about like different outfits, and like I wake up and I draw them. I also, just like Tangled, often have, not often, sometimes have dreams about outfits, and sometimes, in fact, kind of rarely, I have like story idea dreams as well that I write down. And last night I had this really cool outfit dream where Muffin Wizard was wearing this like steampunk suit, and it was like brown with like a print on it, like an abstract kind of lighter brown kind of print, and then all the rims of like the lapels and collars and everything was like black, like matte and black. And yeah, I just thought that was really cool. Like other people were in my dream too. There were like top hats and all sorts of crazy outfits. I feel like the suits were kind of those that have the kind of penguin back, you know, kind of a tuxedo thing. That was interesting. I thought I might draw that. Like, we actually want to get to do some sewing streams. I think that will be a lot of fun. For one Halloween, we sewed our own costumes from like stuff that we got at the thrift store. That was a lot of fun. And then another Halloween, we just kind of bought some pieces and put them together. I was thinking of sewing some aprons, but again, like I was looking at fabric and it's a little bit expensive, especially because you have to ship it, because obviously I'm not going to go into the store. So I avoid it to, you know, the best of my ability, but yeah, like you have to buy at least 3 yards of each one, and a lot of the fabrics they don't have in store for shipping. But, so I don't know if I'll do that yet, but I'm thinking of doing something, you know, like for example, we have some old sheets that don't work really well with the bed. They kind of, you know, the ones that kind of come off and you have to be tugging them in all the time. It's just so annoying. So I'm thinking maybe I should like grab those and start practicing like making patterns and sewing stuff, because I would love to make my own outfits. Like right now, I mean, you guys probably noticed in my streams I don't have a lot of variety of outfits. Excuse me. And I would really like to make my own. I used to have some really cool stuff in the past. My weight really has fluctuated throughout my life, so you know, one time something fits, then it doesn't fit anymore, then it fits again, then it doesn't fit. It's just like crazy. So I would kind of like to make my own stuff, especially because plus size clothing is so expensive. I don't know if you guys know that. I don't know if you guys are plus size or not, but like, it is not easy living the plus size life because stuff is so expensive, and obviously they don't have as much variety, and you know, things aren't as pretty. So I'd like to make some really fashionable things. But yeah, I think that would be kind of fun. I'm an adult who still shops in the junior department because I'm too small for women's sizes. That's another problem. I had a friend that, again, was really tiny and very thin, and she also had such a hard time shopping. I also, oh my gosh, I've had like very, diverse friends, because I had a friend that was super, super tall. Same thing, he had the hardest time finding like outfits that would fit him. I just feel like there needs to be more variety overall. And I'd love one day to like make my own line or something, I have a lot of things that I would like to do, so obviously these are just like crazy ideas, and if they were to happen, they'd happen in like 20 years or something. but yeah, because I feel like there just needs to be more sizes. Like, people aren't just a one size fits all, Sarah said, so I am not plus size, but I have odd measurements, so like clothes are a challenge. Yeah, it's not even just about like weight, it's just body shapes are different too, and so that's a huge thing. What was I gonna say? Yeah. Oh, and I completely understand like plus size clothing being like more expensive, because obviously you have to use more fabric and whatever. But usually the differences of price are just like humongous. That doesn't equal, the changes in materials and stuff. But yeah, I would like there to be more fashionable stuff. Muffin Wizard actually is really good at sewing. He has done like costumes and stuff, and therefore he's really good, and he actually sewed most of like the costumes we did that one time. Oh, we got only a few minutes remaining. Let me go take off the thing on the lasagna. Oh, I hear it bubbling. I think that's good. The cheese is coming off. Okay, only a little bit came off, but I think we can fix it. Shoot, I need to do this with, oh, you guys can't see. Whoops. There you go. So I think it needs a little bit more. Not sure how much more though. So we still have some time remaining. So once it finishes, I think I'm gonna put it on for like 5 more minutes. Oh, sorry. Oh, a timer is about to go off, and I don't want it to hurt you guys' ears, so I'm gonna cancel it. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Let's put it for 5 more minutes. Since there's like only 2 minutes remaining on the lasagna, I'm actually gonna finish the salad here. Like that. So we can put in like the dressing and stuff, right? So putting a bit here, putting a bit here. Muffin Wizard always gives me compliments, and I need to give him compliments too. He's very talented at many things. So props to him. He does, tech stuff, he cooks, he sews. He's good at like art. Very talented indeed. Muffin Wizard says, blush. Y'all are so cute. Aw. Thanks, Tangle. I think compliments are important, just in general. Whenever I can, and when it's well deserved, I give a compliment. Man, I feel like I put too much dressing on mine. It's okay though. I think it'll still taste good. Oh no, I put too many croutons on mine. Okay, that looks nice. What do y'all think about these salads? I'm gonna put them over here because we need to start making space to bring the lasagna. Let's see, maybe here so you can see it real well, and here. Ta-da. Oh. Sorry, that was the timer going off. I think I'm gonna put these like this for now. And then this one I'm gonna put over here. I'm gonna throw this in. Need another one of the little like oven thingies to put the lasagna on. Maybe like this, I think. Over here, maybe. Yeah. Okay, let me move this. Yeah. Over here. Okay, y'all ready for the big reveal? Let's do this. I mean, I think it has to be good. Like, I don't want to leave it in more because I don't want to burn it. The question is, how do I get this out? It's gonna be so hot and so heavy. It smells good, so I feel like it should be cooked. Wait, if I put it more this way, I think it'll be more visible. Ooh. Like the pads are like kind of out, not in the correct place. There? That's looking nice. Just double checking I turned it off. Muffin Wizard, please come to the kitchen. You're being summoned. Because I would like you to look at the lasagna in person and see if it looks good. Maybe like this in a triangle formation. That's good. Oh, this mouse is so unsightly. Muffin Wizard is here. Okay, just can you look at it from there and tell me what you think?
It's delicious. It smells so good.
Really? Yay! But I can't cut into it though, right? Because cutting into it is gonna like melt and fall off, right? Because we need to cool it down first.
You need to let it cool for a while, yeah.
So guys, this is our food for tonight. We're gonna have lasagna, which again has the lasagna noodles, ground beef, tomato sauce, white sauce, mozzarella cheese, and Parmesan cheese. We have our Caesar salad for two kinds of preferences. And yeah, that's what we've made. I'm really happy with the outcome. I think it's cool. And hopefully this will bring some comfort to the Muffin Wizard since he's a little bit blue. Don't say, poor Muffin. Sadness. So yeah guys, that is our cooking stream for the day. Let me do a little close up on the lasagna so you guys can see it well, but otherwise I think we are done. Okay, so there you go.
Did you use all the mozzarella?
I used all the mozzarella. What is that?
Yeah.
Did you need it for something?
No. I
want to eat the lasagna. Woo, something old. You get a tiny bit of spinach on top as a garnish. That actually might be good, yeah. Alright, let me change cameras here so I can sign off with you guys. Here we are. I don't know how long this has been, like 2 hours, 2.5 hours? Who knows? But yeah, thank you so much for joining me today in this Witchy cooking quest / Zen cooking with Witchy. So off we go to eat. I hope you guys have a great beginning of your week tomorrow. Stay positive, stay safe. I'm like a motivational speaker now. Tangle gives her seal of approval. Yay, thanks Tangle. Yeah, thanks for hanging out with me while I made this food. And as always, I will see you in the next one, okay? Have a good night.